Now to a problem in the suburbs that's on the rise.
Residents in Plymouth attended a town hall meeting Thursday night to learn more about the rise in heroin abuse. 12 News reporter Shannon Slatton explains where experts believe the problem begins.
It's here, it's our reality, and it's something that we're dealing with on a regular basis.
Plymouth Police Chief Mike Goldstein says we need to change the way we think about heroin.
When you think of heroin abuse, you think of alleys, the 1970s, people with needles hanging out of their arms, urban environment, and that's not the reality anymore.
Instead, it's cheap, incredibly potent, and heroin use begins where you might least expect. Not in those back alleys, but instead the gateway lies with what's inside your medicine cabinet at home.
I didn't necessarily think that it was ever going to happen to me. I wasn't going to be that guy that was addicted.
That's how it began with Will Connell.
It's a similar high to Oxycontin, Percoset, Vicodin, pills that are prescribed on a daily basis. It even feels the same as the high, but it's cheaper and it's easier to get because you don't need a prescription for it.
Law enforcement say heroin and prescription painkiller abuse is on the rise. Heroin deaths have drastically increased from only 6 in 2008 to 56 in 2013. As of August of this year, we've had 34 heroin deaths. Hospitals have also seen more overdose victims brought to the ER.
We're certainly seeing some increased volume.
Panelists at this town hall encourage family members to talk about medication use and abuse and to dispose of old medications through drop boxes.
The more people understand some of the risks of taking some of these medications, both when they're prescribed to them to make sure that they're taking them as prescribed, but also making sure that those prescription medications don't get into the wrong hands.
Hennepin County has 2 drop boxes in our area, one in Brooklyn Center, one in Brooklyn Park. And panelists say when it comes to talking to your kids, also beware of those warning signs like a change in behavior, a change in friends, money disappearing, or losing interest in activities.